Welcome to the Silent Hill Ascension pre-show. I am Noah, here with the beautiful Raveness of the Dark, Layla. Can you please take us through the run of the show? Production will put that up on screen.
You keep complimenting me. I'm going to start demanding Morticia Adams lighting. But hello, everybody. Welcome to the Friday Silent Hill Ascension pre-show. As you know, every day at 6 p.m. Pacific, you get Silent Hill Ascension. But if you tune in Monday, Wednesday, or Friday at 5:40 p.m. Pacific, you get a pre-show. And if you come back to us after the Endure, you get a post-show. What a gift. Noah, would you mind explaining to the good people what Silent Hill Ascension is?
You know that I would love to. So, Silent Hill Ascension is a socially interactive streaming series where all of you collectively shape and experience its evolving story. So, you collaborate and compete with others to get the choices you want happening. So, when each decision ends, that choice locks in as canon, and that's the version of the show that everybody sees forever. So, that's a canon story, no reset button, shaped by you, the participating audience, every weekday. Let's look now at the little setup scene we have. The Johansons search for a safe place to stay, but are accosted by townspeople for placing a curse on the town. Roll it, please.
We won't find much help here. We just need to find a safe place to hide and regroup. Maybe Leo could help us. I hear people. Maybe they can help.
I found them! They're over here!
You stay where you are, you witches! Witches? I don't understand.
You people, you cursed this town.
What the hell are you talking about?
You Johansons! You brought these devils down on us all.
Over here! This way!
If we rid the town of you, everything will go back to normal. Back the fuck up!
Please, my son is with us.
Mama, why are they mad at us?
It's just a misunderstanding, Angel.
You have to pay for what your family's done. I said stay back!
Oh God!
Witches! What have you done? I will rid.
We have to go now!
Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed that heroin scene. Layla, what do they mean, you people?
That's what I was gonna say. You people, hey, listen, the people of Still Adalin have gone through enough, right? They got a shooting, and they got bad neighbors, and it's always cold, and it's always dark, and now there's monsters. They have a right to be cranky.
Right, but I don't know. They're making the Johansons like their scape billy goats. And you know what happens with the billy goats when the Johansons are involved. They're not just gonna sit there and take it and burn, okay? But I don't know, maybe they will. But I feel so bad for Orson. Poor Orson. He was just minding his own damn business. One day this lady captures him and now he's all messed out because she like gave him psychedelics. She did some like 70s style, psyops situation here.
Yeah,
I'm not sure I used that term correctly, by the way.
I think he went through the same like Russian elementary school curriculum that I went through, where you just read and memorize sad poetry, and then you don't realize how messed up the sad poetry is until 20 years later. So that'll be something for him. I talk about Pushkin, he'll talk about the upsetting Billy Goat's Cross.
Yes. Oh my God. Can't we all relate here? But production, can you show it up on screen, Pennsylvania? And Layla will take us through it, please.
I shall so. Over in Pennsylvania, Astrid and Rachel catch their breath after killing a monster. But Rachel wonders if the heralds were right. And then after monsters descend on the bar, Eric, Nora, and Faith take refuge in the laundromat. Rachel, in the meantime, tries to reunite with her family, but finds Hope's Junction in shambles, Noah. The place is a wreck. There are people running around. There's monsters everywhere, and people are having delusions. It's not a great sight.
Listen, the things, sometimes the feces hit the fan. And it feels like we are getting close here. Now, you did mention our spin-off show, The Laundromat. That's wait, was there actually a show? I think maybe there was a show like that, and it might have had like Meryl Streep. But the laundromat, we see everybody taking refuge, and again Eric getting blamed for, like, this is the theme here. No matter where you are in the world, if it's cold, you're gonna get blamed for the monsters. And hey, maybe they're right. I don't know. But you know what? Because Radcliffe wrote that book, it can't be about them. It was there before.
Unless.
I don't know. I feel like something is coming. I feel like a lot will be revealed. But yeah, and we all like our Nora, she ensues confidence, I would say, right?
Yeah, Nora seems like she can handle a situation. And whenever you're in a situation, it's always nice to find, they say look for the helpers. Nora's a helper. She's the kind of person you want to look for. Rachel and Eric, I think Eric's helping hands jacket at this point is a little bit ironic because I haven't seen him be very helpful yet. And then Rachel tends to help herself. So Right.
Well, okay. So now the thing is that Rachel, she was I'm just going to throw it out there that she sees things going wrong. And I don't know, like, I wonder how Rachel is going to move forward with this, basically, is what I'm saying. Because right now, it really is a shambles situation. The Foundation is basically, like, defunct at this point because we killed... we killed Barbara. Xavier and Krista is all busy, like, clamoring. But...
Krista's busy bonking, is what she is.
She's bonking. She's bonking. But let's look at Norway, where other people are getting blamed. Take it away, Layla, please. Production. Show it up on the screen.
Absolutely. So in Norway, good news for everybody not named Barbara. Aurora is safe. Astrid and Britt share what they've experienced, but are interrupted when something attacks the house. The Johanssons search for safety, but are hunted down by townspeople for placing a curse on their town. Noah, what a mood, right? Because as an astrology girly, if you don't have control of a situation, blame something else.
Right. I love blaming something else. And you know what? In Silent Hill realm, I haven't really figured out yet if, like, internalizing blame is the way to go, or more so like projecting it. I'm not sure which is the least blightful option when it has to do with, like, guilt, blame, and all those stuff. I think that, like, the bottling of stuff inside tends to be kind of have monstrous repercussions in Silent Hill world, right?
Yeah, I think Te's right. When in doubt, blame Xavier.
Yeah.
I think that's maybe like the best way to go, because you're right. There's really no good way to go. And Astrid got the closest thing you could get to therapy, which is, a social worker was trying to get her child and handing her mystery pills. But even that, like, didn't help. Right. Even I think that arguably made the situation a lot worse.
That's true, but she is potentially, she's very close with some therapists I know. she has been canoodling with a former child therapist
That's
named
true, I
Olivia
forgot.
Haugen. Is that as good as like being in therapy? Yes. Just kidding.
No, I've seen Haugen's therapy, and I don't know about that.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm burning. I don't know.
I can kind of see why she changed careers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe like I think like after she lost some patients doing the therapy, she had to become a detective to inspect what really happened there. And
Yeah, 'cause
that's
if you
like
can't detect someone's trauma, you could at least detect their crimes.
And remember that. That was very good, Layla. Thank you so much. But we are dealing here with the fates and hopes of our characters here. So Layla is going to explain that in just a second, but we have seen, the multiple outcomes that the fate and hope system we have can lead to. So, Layla, can you please walk us through how it works, really?
Yeah, so decisions, endurance scenes, and puzzles all contribute to whether characters will face redemption, suffering, or damnation in Silent Hill's Ascension. Silent Hill Ascension's finale. I get at least one flub per show.
That's good.
Their fate is decided across the length of the season. A character's hope needs to be high enough for them to survive a crucial story moment. Magic Marmo says Eduardo is watching. He is, and he absolutely is. He just whispered something in my ear. Eduardo is watching us talk about Fate and Hope and also not be able to read. But speaking of watching, we have watched these characters go through quite a bit. And so we've, Toby, Rip to a King, we saw him have low hope, even though his fate was that of redemption. And now we do have an interesting mix of some people having lower hope or higher hope. And, we go through this very interesting cycle of like, has the audience turned on this character this week? Are they going to intentionally try to tank the endure so that their hope drops? Britt still doing pretty good. As far as I remember.
And that's really that's part of the fun here, that it's not just in the show that there are intrigues and people up against each other and pitting. Like, we're actually infecting the audience with the drama because we're making everybody make decisions. And it's really beautiful. It's like a drama within a drama within a drama.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the most mellow person that's ever crossed this screen.
Yeah, well, it's true. Sometimes, listening to your voice is really the most soothing thing in my day. And I'm not even joking, to be honest. But I see that Silent Hill Mommy here is saying, we like Rachel now. You see, you treacherous bastards. Look at you. Just kidding. This is part of the game. I love it.
I know. Listen, we love it when you're fickle. It's fun. That's what it's about. Have a little party. Decide who you love and who you hate. And then take them and then kill them. I saw how bloodthirsty you were, so don't even deny it.
Yes, but we do have, speaking of toying with people's lives, we have a decision closing today. Can you please show that up on screen? And Layla will read it for us.
So the decision is, what will Eric do about the dangerous town person? You may have noticed it is a fate decision, but what's this? Oh, what's this? You can't tell which option is which anymore?
I need my binoculars. I cannot see.
Oh, machinations. This is live, everybody. So you got option A. Who knows what that's tied to? Let Nora decide. Option B, let them stay. Or option C, throw them out. Which is which? We don't know. We've talked plenty about how sometimes the nice thing, Noah, isn't the kind thing. So who's to say? Maybe throw them out as the redemption choice. How are we supposed to know?
Right. Maybe they're changelings and, right? And they're going to eat us, maybe. I don't know. But I'm identifying right now with Faith, by the way. I don't know. Today I'm feeling like my POV is Faith POV. It's like, I just want my dad and to be chill. And like, I want people to stop yelling. Oh, I see the turbo bastard.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, friend. He says, "Oh no, the precious labels are gone." I think you're teasing us, but
No, I think I think we should take everything everybody in chat says at complete face value very seriously all the time.
Yes, no, for sure, for sure. I totally, and of course, we listen to everything you say. And as you saw, we've been tweaking things to make it nicer for you and fun for everybody. I see though that Jeffrey ATLN says, "Aunties, I love it. Finally, blind choice. Love it or hate it. We will see if it stays. We don't know. We'll see." But
it's a mystery.
It's a mystery. It's a mystery wrapped in a riddle. But yes, we really do take seriously everything you're saying, and we are implementing it as best as we can.
A mystery wrapped in a riddle, name of my first chapter of my biography. There we go.
Mm-hmm. That's an appropriate name. But now I want to remind everybody to stick around, because after the show at 6, we have an interview with the two and only Nekoface. After the show, I want to say one and only, but they are a duo, so I don't want to leave anybody out. Equally important, amazing, talented people. And look at me stepping on my tongue more and more and more. But it's almost time for the show. So, Leila, can you do the honors of explaining the endurance in case somebody doesn't know?
I'd love to. So, when the endurance scene starts, you will have to time your inputs to the actions you see on screen to help our character. Collective success means that the character's hope will rise. Otherwise, it will fall. As we've discussed, it gets too low. Bad news for the character. If a character fails enough endurance scenes, they may not survive future encounters, leading to their permanent death in the story. Stakes, high. My expectations of you, mid. But that's okay. Again, if you want to be judged, you subscribe to our plan. These endurance scenes are one of the best places to earn large amounts of influence points. Remember, success or failure is a part of the collective story and not an individual judgment. Asterisk, unless you ask Layla and Noah very politely to send judgy vibes in your direction. So Noah, the show is she is a coming. It's time for us to give a recap.
Okay, I would love to recap. And also, by the way, hit Layla and I up for the judgment. Just kidding. But okay, we had both towns, Steel Dalen and Hope's Junction. Everything is coming to a head right now. We have our people fleeing. We have Eric and Faith and Nora trying to take refuge in the laundromat. And we have the Johansons trying to take refuge there because people are trying to hunt them down, blaming them for the curse or the blight or whatever you want to call it. We have also our current decision, which is a fate labelless mystery decision. Whatever you choose, we don't know. Might kill him, might not kill him, might do great things, might lead to a morgy. Who knows? But stick around, because after the show, we're going to have an interview with Nekoface. And yes, and we're going to be really excited to see you. Layla, I'm going to miss you, though. That's the saddest part.
I will miss you too, Noah, and I will miss the audience, but know that I, like Eduardo, will be in the shadows watching.
Yes, okay, but Layla will be here, so be sure to come back. She'll see if you're not. See you after the show. Enjoy.